What's up guys, welcome back to my first devlog. This is the first official video on this channel. So in today's video I had tried to make a game within 5 hours. So it took a lot of editing to make this video as short as possible. Also many of you said that my voice was sleepy. I tried to fix that in this video. So anyways, I hope you will like this video, and if you like this video, please drop a like and hit the subscribe button. And on that note, see ya in the video. So at first I opened Unity Hub and then closed it. Then I opened Godot and created a new project. So the project creating method in Godot was a little bit different, but that doesn't matter that much. So I created the project and began setting up a perfect scene. And like that we had our scene. Then I started creating up the basic, where the game will be played. So I called it 2D scene, and I had drawn a few assets in GIMP, as I don't have that what it is called, Photoshop. And boom, like that we have our BG. So it is looking a bit repetitive, but we don't have much time, and I am doing Godot for the first time. I also followed a tutorial. So the link of the tutorial will be present in the description. So if you want to check that out, you can go to the description. But yeah, so then I created a folder and saved my scene, and I started making up the player. Godot has a really cool feature called the sprite, and see this loaded to pixelated. Anyways, so the player was pretty much done. Then I started drawing a physics collider box around my player. And by the way, you will find a button called the subscribe button, so you can hit it. Yeah, just saying. So then I put my player in the main scene, and it was looking a bit smaller, so I made it bigger, but I had to fix that later, as I have to optimize this game for Android devices, and I haven't covered the process of making this game. I have covered the process of making this game for Android, but the exporting process I have not covered. So yeah, if you want that, I cannot show that because wait, that's on my PC. The Android process took me around 40 minutes, and I ran out of time as my video was planned for today, and today is what is today? And today is Tuesday. So yeah, then I made the enemy and the spawner. I skipped the enemy part completely, sorry. That was nothing, that was just a evil version of the player, but the spawner played an important role, so I need to make the spawner fully working. Then I wandered about a little bit, grabbed my coffee. Then after a sip of coffee, my brain worked, and then I added a node 2D. This will just basically store our spawn positions, which will spawn the enemies. And then I added the position 2D and renamed it to location, or what is it? Then I renamed it to location 1. We had 5 locations, as 5 hours 5 locations, like that, something, I don't know. Then I started placing them up, and I don't know why didn't I skip this part in the video, but yeah, it was an important process, as we don't want our enemy sprites to be spawning at the same place repetitively. And this game isn't done completely yet. I have plans for 2 more updates on this game. So if the game is up on Play Store by the time, you will find a link to the game in the description. For now, you will find a link to a drive file which you can download and play on your Android device. And if you like this video, I forgot to say, you can like this video by clicking the thumbs up icon. Anyway, why do I beg for likes and subscribes? I don't know. And then I set up some basic movement, and like that we have a WSD movement. So in the mobile version you cannot move forward, as I didn't wanted the players to move forward. I don't know why, but yeah. Then a little bit of code fixing, then I found that there was some renaming issues, and then boom, we had our that thing spawner working. So then it was time for the laser and the health system. And also in this video I haven't covered the making of the health bar. I mean, it shows like health 5, health 4, health 3, health 2, health 1. That I did today. That was a bit out of time, but yeah. So if we strike with that enemy, yeah, it's working. So then we needed some bullets, and let me tell you, I am not good at pixel art. Okay, so yeah, I tried to make it as best as I can, but it didn't work out as I thought. So I was setting up the bullet, and why do I don't speed up? I don't get it. I cropped this video yesterday, but I am doing the voiceover today, so there are much differences in my thoughts, I think. And then I put the bullet on the bullet layer, bullet, or what do you say, firing, anyway. Then I connected on area entered. This is basically when the enemy sprite enters the area of the bullet, the enemy sprite has 1 health, so it will die instantly. Then I added the firing point in the player, and then I did a bit of coding. Then I implemented the shoot button, which is by default the left click on the mouse, but I definitely didn't wanted this for PC, so I fixed that later, and boom, then we had our firing thing. So it is not moving as we haven't added a force yet, so I added a force and now it's firing. So that was pretty much the basic game done, as this was the mechanic I planned, and the idea was totally from my when I was kid. And then I implemented some buttons, and it was from Android, it was for Android. And you can see that when I click one of the arrows it fires. That is simply because the shoot button is still the left click on Android, but you cannot left click on Android, right? So that doesn't matter. So like that, my first game was done. Now listen, I am not saying that this game is perfect or this is a good game. This is just a beginning. I am trying to make the games that I have planned off. I have a plan of another game, but that is going to the next video. And everything works, and thanks to gamdev551 for publishing my game, for making the sound effects of the game over screen. And thanks to Alex for publishing this game. You could join my Discord server in the description and can share your high score. My high score was around 700 or something. I think at this stage this game is a little bit too easy, so I will be rolling out updates soon. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to drop a like. If you want more content in the future, so you could subscribe, or I don't have to say anything. And like that, our first game is done. I hope you like this video. Why am I reiterating? Bye, see you in the next video.